Good morning, ladies. Oh, you don't say? Are you sure? What you? Oh, because I moved my hand too fast. He was going to give me the funny looks too. You touched me. That was quick too. Just come right up and did it. See what happens here. I touched you. Yeah, I did that. You didn't mind too much. You didn't freak out. You don't come here and say hi? Maybe not. Oh, hey, it froze this morning. Just barely. Oh, 4:46. Did you want to come up and say hello? I don't know that you've been all the way up to say hi to me. Huh? You're close enough to get a good sniff anyway. Frickin' pups, second night in a row, they wanted me to stay up all night. They chose to wake me up not too awful long after I went to bed. Long enough that I really could have stayed asleep. Really should have. Hour and 45 minutes later, I got up and let them out again. Had not slept in the middle of that. So I could have used that hour and 45 minutes there, plus the other 10 minutes after that. Oh well, here's what it is. Just means I'm late feeding and they're grumpy about it. I'm almost an hour late coming down here. But they'll get over it. I already fed Minnie. She's taking her time. I'm not giving her a whole lot because, I mean, she's getting more than what the other cows are a piece, I'm sure. But oh well, get my feeding done, see where the day goes. Becky and I got to run to town today. Maybe get some of that. Get you some scenery, I don't know. I got to go to the attorneys and sign a bunch of paperwork so they can hopefully get Smells Fart and go off their ass and get that straightened out. I mean, we're already, Smells Fart and go told me when Mom passed, they didn't want to have that trust in the property any longer, and it was going to be, they wanted it gone in 6 to 8 months, but it was going to be a minimum of 6 to 8 months before they were going to allow me to actually do anything with it. Makes a lot of sense. Oh well. Legal bullshit. That just gives me a headache, and then that leads to a backache, and then that leads to me being grumpy. So I'm going to forget about that because I don't want to be grumpy right now. Well, I got my buckets up there. 2 opens that are leaving are fed. Come to this end to start feeding, and obviously I went back a little bit because my bucket's over there. I got something to show you. I got something to show you. Hi, 111J. She looks kind of like Ruby. I don't think it is. I could be wrong though, until I get close enough. Because I'm just not sure. Oh, no, you don't! Oh, go figure. Now I gotta kick them. Is that the Ruby? Hey, yeah. Yeah, because you look like you're still big enough to have twins. I wish I could. Yes, it is 922G. I was right when I first saw her, but then I was having second guesses thinking it might have been 521. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Well, I can't see past the tail to see if there's balls, and the tail's tucked down tight. But kid's been up and eating, and she's going to be uncooperative, so I got to let you go. So the last clip was actually the second attempt. I did from up there. And last night, looking in the cameras when the dogs had me up at 1:30, I almost came down when I should have. Nice markings, kiddo. Yeah. I think there's a set of balls on this one. So Sapphire's got a brother. You can't go that way, kid. Yeah, follow the gate that way. Anyway, I thought I could see something in the camera, but it wasn't down here. But she obviously had the calf down here. And she came down here and lost her afterwards. And he's obviously not going to cooperate because he wants to go in with all the other cows. Instead of going over there where it's drier. But he was eating. But I blew that clip. Good morning, little butt.
Say hi.
Hey. Hey. You need to go dress up more. Yeah. Because you need to have TT go help you get the board cleaned off in the barn. We're going to have to use it.
What?
What?
No, what'd you say?
Get the calving board cleaned off so we can use it. We're supposed to have calves, right?
What do you mean?
There's a reason the lights are still on.
I heard.
Well, of course, Ty's got to be in the way for this meeting. All we see is her butt.
Oh,
But Blakely just wants to give the poor boy lovin's.
Oh. She wants to give Ruby hugs, too, for doing such a good job. Oh, love you, baby.
Good job.
Can I hug the mom, too?
Hold on, Blake.
Oh, careful, careful, careful.
She gets knocked down, she'll learn.
Hey, Ruth.
Oh, out, Bandito.
I missed the pup. He was to the left
I'm missing a pup.
corner, not in the screen.
Puppy,
Blakely.
Frosty.
Blakely's just going to walk. So Ty says he's a little early by the nose, and I don't know if she actually checked teeth or not.
I did check teeth. He's probably a day.
It's a day. Woohoo.
Here you go, Brent. Here's your new herd ball. You can bring the other one this direction and we'll swap ya.
Ty says she wants to take this one for her,
But we figure Brent might want
but we'll see.
Ruby's baby.
If you want to trade Woody, you better bring him out here.
I figured that'd be your argument, Brent. You'd bring Woody out here and take this one, and then Ty would have Woody get some new blood at this end of the country.
We spotted Minnie, and I can't get away from it.
Watch your hands when that shuts, Ty.
Yeah, careful, because you know how Minnie is when there's somebody else in here.
Yeah.
Even though there's a gate between them.
Maybe you want to pick her up.
Oh, you drunk.
Anyway,
Hey, Ghosty.
another look at him.
Ghost, out.
Got to see
Thank you.
Blakely meeting him.
Easy.
There you go, Western States Fire Apparatus Incorporated. They've been out of business for quite a while, but they made a lot of fire engines, put together a lot of tenders. And yeah, Dutch Brothers. Because why?
I broke my foot.
So she wants to treat herself to Dutch.
I didn't tell everybody that I broke my foot. But hey.
She was moving stuff in the basement yesterday and tripped over something.
And the bottom of my foot is black and blue, and the top of my foot is black and blue.
I like the silhouette version
And it
there.
hurts.
Anyway, hit the bank, got that taken care of. Hit the post office, took care of that.
Dutch didn't have a line, so Becky needed to treat herself for her owie foot. And then we're going to Wilco to get some batteries.
Which is a farm store. They got DeWalt batteries on sale. 5 amp hour batteries. They're regular $179 a piece. Well, it's $179 for 2 of them.
And then to the attorney's office.
Yay.
I'm so excited.
Hopefully get
I
something
just can't
going
hide
there.
it.
Yeah. Oopsie, that looks like a tanker's had a little issue. Got a few dents on the pup. Anyway, so now we wait here. There's somebody up there. I wonder who that could be. Ty's up there throwing a little straw in for those guys. We just dumped this and hope Yo-Yo's manure out of it. And we're just gonna leave the hose for this. It's supposed to get colder tonight. Cold enough that we need to turn all the water off, so get this one filled up and leave it alone. and go from there. But since she's back here, give the boys something to kick around. And that's probably enough for him for a while. Leave the other one on until after I feed. She's trying to get them to come in and scatter the stuff. And I'm going to move because she's going to start dusting me. Bounce around day to day. I kind of planned on going through this mess and cleaning it up, because there's really nothing in that whole area, so that stuff could all get moved in. But yeah, you already seen cleaned that trough up in the back. She cleaned up the one in here earlier when I put a bale up here. She got a little straw out in the maternity pen in here, and we took the whiteboard down and Ty cleaned it up at lunch.
It's so not where
It was
as clean as I want it to be.
There's still stuff on it. Dry erase doesn't mean it dries erase all the time.
Well, it's been on there for a
And
year anyway.
I must be on the back. I dated that when we put it. No, I put it down there. Put that
June
in.
2011.
I made that November 2011. I've redone the lines at least twice.
And I redid them
And
twice.
Ty redid them a couple times. The lines are all done with paint pen, but when you're trying to clean up old marker, it still takes
Paint
it
pen
off.
and then went over again with your Milwaukee.
Oh
It's
yeah,
Milwaukee.
the Milwaukee marker, the Sharpie type. But for everybody that hasn't seen what we do, there, get rid of the glare. Cow number, calving date, sex, sire. That one's sire is Cowboy.
So Brent, I told you it was going to be a good match.
Whether the cow is cleaned or not, they get a check mark if they've cleaned.
She did. Did you check her?
Yeah, I already got everything done up here as far as I can go. They get paced and shots when they're born, tagged as soon as we can afterwards. Still got to make a tag, so
Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
it's just PT. The S will go up there later. She is locked in a pen. She's in the West maternity pen.
No, sir. He is
What?
not tagged. It's PS.
Oh, okay, yeah, I screwed up. It happens. I was trying to make it nice. I just should have left it alone. And somewhere around here,
Bandito!
we have a follower. I usually just figure look right in here because he goes in there after the grain, but I don't know where he is. He was right here.
Bandit! He might have went back.
Maybe he went back to the house. He keeps jumping out of
Nope.
his pen.
He went around. He's coming down.
Oh, he's coming over
Come here,
here.
baby.
If Ty lets me by, we might be able to see something.
There he is.
There he is. There's
Good
Bandit.
boy.
This is like the 5th time he's been down here in the barn today, between this morning and this afternoon. And he's been really good. I mean, they've all been good. He usually hangs pretty close to Red, which is probably a good thing because Red usually stays where it's safe.
I wish she would have gotten on video earlier when I let the heifers in. Because he was
Yeah,
right
he
in
was.
line with me. He did not
Ty
stay.
locked the heifers out when I brought that bale in, and she went to let him back in, and he stayed with her.
I was busy with the water trough.
And my only complaint is, like I said, he's a lot like Red, which means he will walk about a half of one of his steps right behind you. And when you turn, he's not there. When you turn, he's not there because he moves with you. You want some magnets? These are off our old pins. They were taped on. They'll go in the shop.
Those are the worst goddamn pens ever. These are the original Crayola ones.
They worked for a long time.
These are actually by Crayola.
We'll see how these work.
And you can
They got a little
see.
sight gauge.
And I follow a teacher on Facebook. She does, damn it, videos and shit. And she goes by far the best ones ever.
But these got some. Oh, that one's coming off. Your red one's coming apart. She didn't see the double stick tape that was in with them, so she super glued that one, and I wondered how long that was going to last. Here, pull my cap. Here, see? Now, later it'll get a T. So, this year we got extra colors.
The purple one is our flunky because these two
Yeah.
cows could be sired from where we bought them or by Wally. So mid-February, if they haven't calved yet, then they're not from where we got them. They're Wally's.
Or they're late. So, those will get the purple color.
If they're
Wallies are black.
if they're
Cowboys green.
from where we bought them. Otherwise, they'll
And
be black.
red. You always keep red around just because. If you got livestock, yes, you will have dead stock.
But
Yeah.
last year, 100% calf crop.
Last year we had them all. Reminds me when I was little.
Cow.
We shipped the cow because that was
Iceman's mommy.
pain in the ass. But anyway, I don't know what else we're gonna do. It's still freaking cold out here. It's warmed up to a whole 34 degrees, and the fog is not far over our heads. Oh, what?
That damn calf pees like blue. Jesus criminy.
Oh, he was full of
Flooded the
piss.
bottom part of the pen 3 times already.
Well, got liquid to get rid of. Oh, Ty checked that calf's teeth earlier, and she said, "Oh, he's a day or two."
But you gotta remember, I had toddler, angry cow, calf going buck wild.
Excuses, and the cow wasn't angry. No, his teeth are half covered, so he's a good week early.
You're lucky I got that much done today, dude. Because I'm whooped.
But I found him the right way. He was up, he was clean, and he was eating. Now, if I can just find the rest of them that way, I'll be happy. Very happy. The little dude must be a little tired. I just came in, check on him because he's been laying there sleeping. He's good. And Ruby's happy. She got her grain. They've been fed. I'm going to let the cows in because get that nice clean trough. Really need to do something here though, because when Ty feeds, pushing hay out there, she knocks shit down here. We used to stack straw along this edge and actually hang it over about 2 or 3 inches. I think I need to put a board up there so it don't come down here. But that's drained. These are off, laid back so they drain. Why? Yeah, Ty says they're talking 24 tonight. So if they're saying 24, that means everything gets drained. And I closed that, which will help. We need to put something across there to help block the wind. Because believe it or not, even though that hole's open, you block that, and it makes it warmer down there where that calf is. Usually, half this barn's still almost up to the rafters. But, you know, last few years and trying to get away from doing any more small bales than we have to, that's a big open hole. I'm going to close this up, which will help, but it doesn't close that hole up. It is what it is. And Becky was nice. She fed these two over here for me. But I think she got some cob that Ty and Maury had out of there instead of their bucket in there with the corn in it. But that's okay. It's got to get fed. They may as well get it eaten up. But get these other girls here fed, get the water drained, and go from there.